Hello, Genesis family. Dustin McGowan here again with you as we continue on in our Lent devotional series. Today we are in Matthew 15, verses 21 through 39. And I would like to focus my time on Jesus' interaction, starting at verse 21 with the Canaanite woman. I like this passage, one, because it's a passage that is often misunderstood. And secondly, it flows directly from the passages before it, where Jesus is talking about what really defiles a person. Is it what they eat, or is it what comes out of them, what comes out of the heart? And where Jesus makes says a verse that is very striking and penetrating, where he echoes the words of Isaiah. It says that many confess me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. And so Jesus in this passage encounters this Canaanite woman who was coming to Jesus in desperation because her daughter is possessed by an evil spirit. And she is longing desperately for Jesus to come and to rescue and deliver her daughter. But this woman is a Canaanite, and the people who are around her are treating her as if she does not belong. The disciples are, as we read in the text, are becoming annoyed by her presence. And they are projecting their own annoyance on Jesus, who they are expecting to be annoyed as they are. And suggest even to Jesus, do you want us to send this woman away? One, because she's not supposed to be here anyways, because she's a Canaanite. And this kind of activates Jesus. She comes to Jesus, and Jesus does something that on the surface seems incredibly harsh, where he says to her, are we supposed to give what belongs to the children and give it to dogs? And the woman responds with incredible faith. It says, even the dogs eat what falls from the table, the crumbs that the children drop. And at this, Jesus responds to her and grants her request, saying that your faith has activated what you have come to me longing for. What Jesus is really doing in this text is asking her, is the fact that you have come into a space where people do not want you to be here, they have communicated their dislike of you and the fact that they would rather you not be in this space, will you allow that deterrent to be something that allows you to be turned away from the power that is able to change you and your family's lives? Will your faith allow you to persevere through this roadblock and this obstacle? Jesus affirms, you are here in the midst of people who do not believe that you belong here, who believe that by me helping you that I am giving what belongs to them to the dogs. How do you respond to that? And the woman responds with great faith, because in her heart, she knew that Jesus was exactly what she needed. And she was not going to allow the pressure of the environment, of people who did not understand the heart of God, who do not understand the mystery of the gospel, that the gospel for all people and all nations, that through Israel, God planned to bless all people, and that Jesus is the fulfillment of that truth, that the gospel comes and it spreads to every tribe, tongue, and nation on earth. And Jesus says, no, the Jewish brothers, my disciples who are here, are not the gatekeepers of the gospel to say who belongs, who can be a recipient of grace and who cannot be. And he demonstrates through the grace that he gives to this Canaanite woman that his grace, that his love, that his care extends to everyone, not just to the Jews, but to all of people who have been created in God's image. Allow that truth to be an encouragement for us today, that as we stand as beneficiaries of Jesus's grace, that was not just isolated for one people, but his blood that was poured out and has reached to all people to change, transform the lives of everyone who comes to Jesus in faith. Be encouraged. Allow that to rest and to encourage you as you go about your day and week. Take care.